Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another recap of Baddies West, episode 13, Tear the Club Up. Man, let's just say this episode was wild, eventful, and crazy. So as y'all already know, it starts off with, Tommie yelling at the security because they wouldn't let her get through to see Natalie. Eventually, she leaves because she's mad because her bag is still left at the door. I don't know how that happened, but whatever the case may be, her bag is still left at the door. So, after that, she leaves with her sister. And she gets to the sprinter and leaves and goes. So, next thing you know, in confessionals, Biggie was like, she don't know what was going on. She just know that she got mad about her bag being left. But, if that was the case, I'll be mad too. But whatever. That's so it. Natalie and them finished getting ready to go head out. So they all come downstairs. Natalie calls a meeting. And let's just say that didn't go too well. So, as y'all know, she said Krishan is going to be back to perform. And Rolly was like, yeah, I already knew. Because it's like, once you start out together, you should end together. Like, don't be flip-floppy and be fake. Nah. So, Natalie was like, I know this is how I feel about certain situations. I don't know if Tommie's going to come. Because this is my city. This is Stunner City. Once Natalie said Stunner Girl's city, you can see the tension in Biggie's face. And then Lowe was like, because they was like, they don't know if Tommie's gonna come, but Lowe was like, maybe because you said this is Stunner Girl City, Tommie is not gonna come. And here goes Biggie, like, for real. She was like, well, I don't think that's true. Like, I don't care whose city it is. Ain't nobody pressed, whatever the case may be. And she got a whole rant about it. And then she kind of got an attitude. But at this point, you can tell everybody is so over it. It got to the point where Rolly spoke up and said, like, listen. At this time, Stunner Girl was like, ain't nobody scared or pressed about nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't been doing nothing. And she gets up and leaves to go downstairs to sit. So Rolly puts her 2 cents in, which I honestly agree with Rolly. Because literally every time Stunner Girl name come up and Tommie name come up in a sentence, Biggie is ready to go 10 toes behind Tommie. Tommie ain't worried about you, because if she was worried about you, she would have took you with her. Like, Tommie is all for herself, and it clearly showed. Like, she ain't thinking about you. You're just a little bit of entertainment for the moment. Like, that girl ain't not thinking about you. So now they're getting into it, and it's just like, and Stunner Girl's over here, and she's just like, yeah. This girl's giving obsessed, lapdog. Everybody is over it. Scotty, Rolly, Razor, Miss Cat. Everybody is over it. Natalie gives her 2 cents and was like, listen, I understand, but look at me and Krishan. I was mad at Krishan for slapping me in my face. Look, and I still hyped up at the club. Like, put on your big girl panties and let it go. Move on. Like, you still pressed about something that's not even that serious. Like, for what? You don't like the girl. Why are you giving her so much time and energy speaking her up? Like, if I don't like you, I'm not going to mention you while you're in my presence. I'm just going to be like, not say nothing, do what I got to do, get this money and keep it moving. Like, you give her all this time and energy for what? Wasted air. For what? Not cool. But whatever. Everybody gets up to go downstairs. Rolly goes down to Stunner. And Stunner Girl says something to Rolly. She was like, yeah. Like, Rolly was like, listen, I done fought this girl and everything. And I can still give her props for this dude. Like, come on now. It ain't got to be like that. We big girls. We bosses. We baddies. Like, you giving obsessed. You giving pressed. Like, what? Why you still mad for? Like, I understand there's some hostility and tension between y'all. But you should let it go. Eventually, Natalie convinced her to let it go, be a boss. Like, show me you a boss and baddie moves by giving me this good energy that needs to be given because right now it's not given. So they eventually get on the bus, and at this point, Stunner Girl's in the back with the rest of the girls, while Biggie's up front by herself. So while they're talking, they give Stunner Girl her compliments about her blue hair. Not for nothing, all of them was looking bad, and Stunner Girl was killing it with this blue hair. Like, that girl was looking like a whole snack and then stuff. Like, what? You can't tell me. And blue is my favorite color. She was killing that blue. Honestly, hands down, killing that blue. So they all talking, chopping it up. And Nadia was like, so what are some ways that we can, expand the brand and do stuff as a unison? And at this point, Stunner Girl done toned everybody up because she ain't trying to hear about that. Like, listen. And Rolly was like, you know how we always talk about getting to the bag. So how about, we... We give it back, like help people in need, like women, children, stuff like that. Do something for the community to bring each other together. And everyone's like, yeah, that's cool, whatever. So while they're talking, Biggie's up front, and she just so happens to call Tommie. At this point, Tommie, she really ain't got nothing to say to her, but she listens and whatever. She's like, listen, tell them I'm coming, or not coming. She don't even know because Tommie banged the phone on her after Biggie told her how things went down in the house. Like, why are you crying to this girl? This girl could care less about what's being said about her. Like, if it's not said to her face, that she don't care. Like, that don't got nothing to do with her. That does not face her. So whatever. They get to the club level 13 in Oakland. Everybody was greeting them. Biggie was happy because she was in the front, so she got first entrance to walking in. So that was that. When they all walk in, they notice that Tommie's there, as well as, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So as everybody's walking into the club, they see dang it, my eyes irritated. They see Tommie there with a whole group of people, and Krishan's there with Blueface, and everybody's walking in. So Lo is walking in, and Stunner Girl is behind her. So Lo didn't know who was with Stunner Girl, so she tried to grab Stunner Girl's hand, and Stunner Girl was like, listen, these are my friends, so they're cool, whatever. So after that, Lo was like, that's cool, but whatever, they still gotta move back. So everybody gets on the stage, and Natalie grabs the mic, and she basically gives everybody an introduction, regardless of how she feels towards everybody. She still gave them an introduction. And Krishan, she peeps everybody, but she's not saying it to nobody. She basically in her own little world, like Tommie is too. But, Tommie did acknowledge when Natalie did hype up, was like Tommie. She was like, yeah, whatever the case would be. So, next thing you know, everybody was starting to perform their songs. And when it was time for Rolly, I guess, she noticed, the crowd was going crazy. And then there was, so many fights breaking out. And it's just, everybody was so unfazed by what was really going on. I was just like, So the girls really didn't get to perform like they wanted to because there was so much chaos. And then next, when it got time for Krishan to perform her song, she was about to perform. Somebody threw a shoe. You know what's crazy? I remember months ago on Instagram when they was talking about it, and I don't think they never got to the resolution of who threw the shoe at her because that was so uncalled for. So next thing you know, DJ Sky, of course, the music and stuff got messed up with her, whatever. They eventually cut the music, and Krishan kept asking, who threw the shoe? Who threw the shoe? So at this point, Krishan is super pissed and fed up, like, it's a rap, like, who threw the shoe? Nobody wants to say that. So she ended up getting the mic, and she throws it into the crowd, and then eventually somebody on the side told her, listen, y'all gotta leave. Next thing you know, all these fights break out, tear gas being thrown into the crowd, so now everybody got to scramble their way to find an exit out. Lo ends up trying to go out the way, but she ended up going to the DJ booth. At this time, Krishan and Blue tried to follow her up there, but she was like, nah, we got to go back the other way. So let's just say everybody left the club, and things got crazy. So because Stunner Girl eventually left because there was no resolution to that. So Stunner Girl's already outside as everybody else is starting to leave the club. And just so happens, Tommie is on the back of one of her peoples, and she walks right past Stunner Girl. And next you know, she looks back, she sees Stunner Girl getting attacked by all these people. Come to find out, it was Tommie's sister and a bunch of other girls. So at this time, Tommie done got off the dude's back and started going at it with Stunner Girl. They fighting in the lobby while the rest of the girls are trying to get on the bus. Meanwhile, yeah, it was a whole bunch of chaos and nonsense that went on last night. That it was just too much. So all the girls on the bus, you see Biggie in the bathroom or whatever. I'm surprised she didn't know about the fight, so that's actually a plus on that. But yeah, this episode was kind of crazy. Like, it was crazy. It was a whole bunch of chaos for real. So, let's fast forward next week's episode. Yeah, Natalie invites some of the girls to go to St. Croix. So that's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see what happens in the next week's episode. And I can't wait to see what happens on the reunion. Because y'all already know it went down. This was definitely an interesting episode. But like I said, I can't wait for the next week's episode. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. And hopefully, are y'all tuned in to watch Baddies West? Like, y'all can watch it every Sunday on the Zeus Network. It's a $6 monthly fee, or you can pay $60 for the year and be good. But yeah, y'all still got enough time to catch up before the reunion starts, so get on it. I mean, get into the vibes, like whatever. But if anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap of episode 13 of Baddies West. Tear the club up. They did tear that club up because they had to leave. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.